Nazywam się Grażyna Mak. To jest mój paszport. Jak ona się nazywa? Ona nazywa się Grażyna Mak. Czyj to jest paszport? Jej. To jest jej paszport.
Full name is Grażyna Mak. Cześć, to jest szybka analiza wideo, epizod numer 9. In this episode, Grażyna introduces herself by giving her full name. She says, nazywam się Grażyna Mak. My full name is Grażyna Mak. So, if you use nazywam się, you either give yourself your first name and surname or just surname, but nazywam się is linked with surname, so surname needs to be there. Nazywam się Grażyna Mak. So my full name is Grażyna Mak. And then she says, to jest mój paszport. This is my passport. And then we are introduced to two very important questions. Jak ona się nazywa? What is her full name? Ona nazywa się Grażyna Mak. Her full name is Grażyna Mak. Literally, she is called Grażyna Mak, or she calls herself Grażyna Mak. Czyj to jest paszport? Whose passport is this? Jej, hers. To jest jej paszport. This is her passport. So please notice, we've got personal pronoun mój, my, or mine. We also have a personal pronoun that you already know from one of the earliest episodes, jej, her, or hers. And a new verb, nazywać się, to call oneself or to be called. We use nazywać się with, as I mentioned previously, with name, first name and surname, or just surname. But not the first name only, surname needs to be there. So, you can hear in the episode jak ona się nazywa, what's her full name, and nazywa is the version of the noun for she, okay, for her. So ona się nazywa, ona nazywa się, she is called. When I talk about myself, I use nazywam się because this is how this verb is conjugated. Nazywam się, I'm called. Nazywasz się, you are called. Or your full name is. Ona nazywa się, she is called. On nazywa się, ono nazywa się. So he, she, it, share this form. My nazywamy się, wy nazywacie się, oni nazywają się. So we are called, you are called, you plural are called, and they are called. You have this conjugation included in your post, so you can see how this verb is conjugated. So in order to ask what is your full name, as you are asking somebody directly, you, this verb will have SZ at the end because this is how this verb is conjugated, changed for the next person. First person has the ending M, second person, you, when speaking to somebody directly, that's the second person plural, we add SZ. So I'm going to ask, jak ty się nazywasz? That would be, what are you called? What is your full name? Jak ty się nazywasz? I can even skip ty because SZ ending belongs only to ty, to you. So I can say jak się nazywasz? What is your full name? And then you would answer by using nazywam się, because this is the version for you. So nazywam się Monica Evans. Nazywam się Monica Evans. So practice nazywać się. See how this verb is conjugated. And practice jak się nazywasz. What is your full name? And also jak ona się nazywa. What is her full name? Jak on się nazywa. What is his full name? Also, czyj to jest paszport? Using the question prompt czyj, we ask whose something is. And the easiest way is to use to jest, whose passport this is, or it is. In Polish, czyj, just start with the question prompt czyj, whose, and just repeat the statement to jest paszport, okay? So, czyj to jest paszport, whose passport it is, to jest jej paszport. So, I'm answering to jest, this is, to jest jej paszport, this is her passport. For me, if I want to ask question whose passport it is, as you can see, I just take the question prompt czyj, I can put it here in front of the statement, czyj to jest paszport, obviously without jej, because I'm asking, I want to find out whose, and then you would say jej, hers. So, czyj to jest paszport, whose passport it is this, to jest jej paszport, this is her passport, or just hers, which in Polish is the same word, jej, okay? If you replace paszport with, let's say, kawa, the word kawa, that means that you would have to also change slightly the question prompt, because this question prompt is genderized. That means it also has to match the gender. So, as kawa is feminine and ends with a, you would have to add a to your question prompt as well. So, whose coffee is this? You would say, czyja to jest kawa. But czyj, without any ending here, czyj to jest paszport, as paszport is masculine. If you asked about the beer, a beer, you would say czyje, the ending would be e, so e letter in English, czyje to jest piwo, because piwo is neuter, and the question prompt for neuter nouns is czyje. Okay, it is also the separate video on CZYJ, CZYJA is also included in the post. So please watch this. So as you can see, the posts, the episodes are getting a little bit more complicated each time, but it's important for you to revise. It's important to understand this in order to speak Polish, basically. So from today's episode, practice nazywam się, learn mój, as in my, mine. Also practice question prompt czyj, and revise jej, his, her, hers and her. That's the same word. We don't have separate two words for hers and her. Just one word does the two. Okay, so that's it for the post number 9. Let's see what we've got in the episode number 10.